Hello all you YouTubers out there. Welcome to Simpleuntruths. That's the channel. And we're here to shed some light, shall I say, on some untruths that are out there and try to point you in a direction of finding out the actual facts. If we don't have the facts, we're going to point you to the people that do, whichever it may be. But out of all the YouTube channels that we see out there, and I've done my research, there seems to be three basic different types of channels. You've got the channel that wants some attention, some likes, some followers, and then you've got the channel out there that's for the business. They're advertising for the business. They've got some wares to sell to you, whether it be intellectual property or t-shirts or what have you. And then you've got some self-help channels out there. And I'm going to throw myself out in the mix and say that I'm going to be one of those. I'm doing this to give back. I am not doing this to advertise for my business. I'm not doing this to advertise or sell anything to anybody. I want to clear the air about some of the misconceptions and some of the misinformation that's out there on the internet, and I'm going to do my best to do that. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about and what I want to cover is, first topic being, is do you need to have a gym membership to lose weight? And I see this out here all the time. I see people saying, well, I'm killing myself. I'm in the gym 3-4 hours a day and I just can't seem to lose any weight. And you hear, the obvious answer is, well, you're eating too much. That's the obvious answer. Well, I can go into depth on that. But there's other issues and other things that can but definitely affect whether or not you're able to lose weight. And it can be a number of things. First of all, a lot of it could be medical. You may have some food allergies that you're not aware of. You may have a water retention issue. It may be hormonal. There could be a lot of reasons why somebody is, just retaining water and just a little bit heavy. But then again, past all that, it does really come down to, yes, I'm going to say it, calories in versus calories out. And the thing that bothers me the most, because it happened to me, I went through these same trials and tribulations when I was on my journey to lose weight and then build muscle, and I got caught. Okay, now what I mean by that is this: it is not necessary to go to a gym to lose weight. Personally, now that I know what I know, I'm going to the gym to build muscle. Period. That's all I'm going to the gym for. Maintenance, I don't even need to go to the gym for that. And to be honest with you, if I wanted to maintain a physique, I could do that without going to the gym, and that's something that I'm working on right now. I'll let you know how all that goes in a couple of months. But bottom line is that when it comes to losing weight, you're going to lose most of your weight in your own kitchen. Okay? Now, I'm not going to say that you can't lose weight in the gym. I'm losing a lot of people right now. They're probably just running off in droves, all 11 of you. But I tease. What I'm saying is this: yes, if you do a lot of cardio, you can burn enough calories to make a difference, to be able to see a difference. But it's going to take a while, okay? It's going to take a while. Let's just say, for instance, that even if you could do 4 hours of cardio a day, best case scenario, even if you could do that, would you want to? And by stating that, wouldn't it be easier to eat 400 calories less a day than it would be to do 4 hours of cardio every day? For me, look, I'm just as lazy as the next guy. I don't want to go in there and kill myself. I don't want to be in there sweating up my good clothes, go out and buy a nice workout outfit and sweat it all up. Just spending most of your time washing your workout clothes. I'm telling you that you don't need to go to the gym to lose weight. You're going to lose 90% of your weight in your kitchen, period. The stuff that's in your refrigerator, the stuff that's in your cupboards, the stuff that's, the stuff that's in your deep freeze. Those are the things that are going to affect your waistline more than anything else. And the fastest way to lose that weight is by doing a calorie deficit. Basically finding out and knowing what it takes calorie-wise for you individually to maintain your weight, the weight that you're at right now. That is your caloric intake, whether it's 2,000 calories for you or 3,000 calories for you, regardless. If you expect to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit, meaning you need to be taking in less calories than you need to burn in a day. So if you're burning 2,000 calories and maintaining your weight, take in 1,600 calories a day. You will lose weight. You will lose weight. The issue is you need to do it properly, a balanced way. How do I mean that? that means you need to eat carbs of some sort. You need to eat fat. You have to have some percentage of fat in your body, or you're going to throw you're going to throw your metabolism and everything else off too. Some other things can really affect you. You're going to want to eat protein. Okay, so what I'm saying is that you just want to eat a little bit less of everything. A little bit less protein. Protein turns to fat if you don't burn it. A little bit less carbohydrates. A little bit less fat. People, look, I went crazy. I cut out everything. I'm not going to eat any more carbs. I'm done. I'm done with the carbs. I'm not eating carbs. Your body needs carbs. You need carbs for energy. That'll work short term, but after the long term, and you're going to start to get tired. You're going to start suffering headaches, and other things are going to happen. I mean, it's just unhealthy. Don't do it. Okay. Let's recap. All right. Going to the gym. Do you need to go to the gym to lose weight? Well, you know the answer to that by now. You're going to lose most of your weight in your kitchen, period. Now, I'm not trying to shut the gym down. They make their money from the people that go. I mean, the ones that are building muscle, the ones that are working out, they're losing money on them cats. But for people like myself, and if you're like me, you signed up because you wanted to lose some weight. You went for a couple of weeks, and you're just too sore and too hurt to be able to continue. And so you take the time off, and you just never really get back to it because you didn't see that instant result, those immediate results. And let's face it, those results aren't ever going to be immediate. We didn't get out of shape overnight. We're not going to get back into shape overnight. So with that being said, I don't want this video to be a half an hour long because it doesn't need to be. I'm just standing here. I'm just here to answer questions. So what that means is questions and comments below. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the little bell thing so that the next time I drop one of these videos, you get a notification, because I promise they're not going to be so long that I'm crapping in your ear all night. You don't need to hear that. But I want to just touch on some of this other stuff. So we'll do that. And hopefully, we'll be able to get through some of this stuff. We're all going to help each other. So questions and comments below. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks to continue what we've started. Hopefully I can help at least one person out. And that's my goal. If I help one person out with what I'm doing here, other than myself, then it'll be worth it. And if it's 100 people, that's great. If it's 1,000 people, that's great. You notice how my voice didn't change if it's 100 or 1,000? No, because I'm looking for that one person that's really, really, really struggling. I want to give them hope, so that they realize that if they set their mind to anything and put a plan into action, that they can do it. And it can be done. Because if somebody like me can do it, I guarantee you can. Questions and comments below. Hit the notification button. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.